I'm Patty Albrecht.
I'm Abby Albrecht.
I'm Olivia Albrecht.
Oh, we really need to add some lighting up there. That's super functional for her.
I get to touch this countertop.
She's lived here for 2 years without a kitchen, and it's been disastrous, so we're excited for a new space.
Microwave, toaster
And
oven,
folding tables.
rice cooker, folding tables. My friends called me a pioneer woman. I think I knew how many decisions were needed to be made, and it overwhelmed me for about 12 months. And then I started making decisions, and Chris was still around, and then introduced 5 blocks into the picture. And we decided, okay, we have the team, we have the choices made, and now I have the emotional energy to move forward. So that's the path.
I would like to show you one thing.
No, Abby, ready? Okay.
3,
5,
2,
4,
2024
3,
YOLO!
2, 1. Wow, this is really crazy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Jesus.
Well, I've gone through a breakup recently.
Whoa, hold it up proud. Woo! Video.
Come here, sister, swim with me.
What do you mean? I don't know. This is so exciting to know that in a few short days, I'm just kidding, a few short weeks, we'll have this whole new experience.
TV magic.
And voila, we'll be here. We'll be back at ya. So excited.
Hello, welcome to Patty's Kitchen. Patty and I started this process about 2 years ago. Patty had a serious water leak and was without a kitchen for almost 2 years. She and I were brought together by a referral and spent quite a bit of time designing this kitchen together, started as clients and are now friends, which makes me so thrilled to know that I'm leaving her with this beautiful space. We had the pleasure of working with 5 blocks on this project, which was absolutely wonderful. I'll tell you some details about the design and about some of the features that we incorporated in her design. Number 1 is the style of the cabinet door. We chose what is considered to be the mini shaker. It's kind of the updated shaker, a more modern, more transitional shaker style. And we selected from the Sherwin-Williams paint collection. This is actually a custom color match that we chose and paired it with the Mont Blanc quartzite, which is an antiqued leather finish. You can actually really feel the beautiful veining in this stone. It feels very organic, very natural, very welcoming. We selected this champagne gold finish for the hardware that adds some warmth to the kitchen and some elegance. It kind of elevates the styling and the design to feel very sophisticated. The cabinetry that we chose here is a flat panel wood grain laminate from Italy. And our custom cabinet maker laid out the grain on the cabinetry from bottom to top so that it's continuous. So this is a 9-foot wall of cabinetry, and if you look closely, the grain is continuous, which is a very custom feature you would not always get from a pre-manufactured cabinet. And then as we work our way around the kitchen, this is her Thermador professional range top, which she loves. 6 burners, high output burners. Patty had a pot filler in her last kitchen, and she absolutely loved it. So we replaced it with the new Brizo pot filler in the champagne gold finish that we love. We also put a lot of effort into the lighting on the hood. We wanted to highlight this quartzite backsplash with this beautiful Zephyr hood, which has a nice high output 6-watt LED light. And we added these 2 recessed lights. This was part of the design build process. As we were working with 5 blocks, we were like, oh, we really need to add some lighting up there. And they were quick to do it and happy to do it and just kind of created the vision that Patty and I were going for. So we appreciated that very much. We also chose to integrate the dishwasher. So when you look at the sink wall, all of the cabinetry and appliances are continuous. Another highlight is this workstation sink by LK. It actually has integrated cutting boards and colanders and items that Patty can use as a workstation as well as her main sink. And the gorgeous faucets and water filter for her wellness. And then we carry on to this section. Oh, we have trash, of course, a double trash bin here with storage for paper towels and things. And then organizational drawers. And then this will be for her everyday silverware, which is conveniently located by the table. And then all of this drawer space. Patty just loves her drawers. So that's super functional for her. And then a last little feature we added to tie the wood tone from the pantry wall to this, we have these floating shelves that are highlighted with LED lighting integrated to the bottom. And we even integrated a power strip so that her backsplash could stay nice and clean and beautiful. We also love this waterfall feature, which highlights the quartzite veining and kind of adds another level of elegance to the kitchen. Another feature I'd like to highlight in the kitchen is the fact that we have a 9-foot ceiling here. And because we were using custom cabinetry, we had the option of building the cabinetry to the ceiling, which adds a level of elegance, makes the room feel larger and more spacious, and also gives Patty so much extra storage in her kitchen. For example, this is a tradition, like a wall cabinet, but it goes to the ceiling. So she has all that extra storage up at the top, which normally would be wasted space, either an open soffit or drywall soffit that you see in a lot of homes these days. So that was a design decision we also made throughout the process. Originally, we were going to the traditional 8-foot height, and we had lighting like you see in the toe kick up above, which would have been beautiful and dramatic. But throughout the kind of discussion with Patty, we were like, you know what, let's bring it to the ceiling. Let's add that other level of customization to the design. So if you have the opportunity to do that and the budget permits, it's a really beautiful way to customize your kitchen. One of the other features that Patty and I love so much about this kitchen is that we were able to bring the outdoors into her kitchen by installing a folding window.
So of course, I'm still like tentative on touching everything because I can't believe it's real. But I come downstairs and first thing I do is throw open the windows and open the door and just like stand in awe and just feel, like I said, just so amazed. And then I make my coffee and then I touch my refrigerator and it opens, and then I go over and look out my window and I stare at the window, you know, the view I have. The feeling in here is so calm and so peaceful. Just lovely to be in this house, and this room, and this space ties into so many other great spaces as well. And just, it is a start to my day that makes everything wonderful. I get to touch this countertop. Have you felt the countertop? The texture on it is just beyond words. Very organic, very natural, very much brings me to outdoor, indoor space. Just the whole experience. I have a pantry, this beautiful pantry that has drawers that roll out. I have never had a pantry before, so this is very exciting. The touch refrigerator, yes.
Integrated.
And it's just beautiful inside of here, so I again stare at my refrigerator. I do a lot of staring. One of my other things that I just love is having these cabinets above this that have the slots in them for opening, storing things, easily accessible. Hot drawers, my everything. There's plenty of room in drawers. I love drawers. I don't think I'm ever just going to have cabinets with shelves because the drawers are all so nice down here and very accessible, very smooth. My flooring brings me great joy because it's light and organic also. So that is something really, really, really special. Just the general feel, the trim on the windows, everything has come out so beautifully. So it's very nice to see this all come together from what we thought it was going to be. And the decisions we had to make with 5 blocks along the way, like, oh, let's do this. And they would have an idea and that would work. And sometimes we had to fix things because our lighting didn't show off the beautiful granite like we wanted it to. So everything was just a beautiful work in progress with a great team, and I'm very grateful. I was going to speak to a personal touch from my daughters. What I love is my lemon and Serafina, and it's funny how the colors match. The lemons are from our tree that Olivia planted, and Serafina is a restaurant when Abby lived in New York. So my yellow in here ties together and brings back my family to me, which is most important in all of this. So I have a little New York, a little Abby, a little Olivia tied right here into my kitchen too. So it's been fun to decorate. Thank you, Chris. This has been a journey that has turned into a friendship, like you said. And 5 Blocks has done a great job. Lola, do you want to come here and say hi? Lola! Lola! This is wonderful. This is what it's about.
I can say that as the owner of 5 Blocks, my mission is to make the most beautiful jobs possible, and to collaborate with a designer like Chris Roberto is, to get to the top of the mountain. And now when I see the finished product that the team did together with Chris Roberto, nothing can make me more happy to see Chris Roberto and the customer Patty, that they love the place, and it looks such a, night and day, the difference.
As we wrap up this project, it gives me such pride and joy knowing that I have helped create a beautiful environment for my client and friend Patty and her family. It's one of my greatest pleasures in the work that I do, and I'm very grateful and very blessed.